Let's go. Let's go. You guys ready? Muck City, what's up, brother? Nuki, what's happening? Goat, Weston, Geo, Retro, Keg Bellies, Paul, what's happening, boys and girls? We're here to open some baseball cards. I hope you're ready because we've got some good stuff in store today. Some new stuff, some relatively recent stuff, and then a high roller at the end. We're on break number 1. We're just going to get right into it immediately. And what are we going to start with? Hobby box. Sorry, thought the light was on above me. It creates a glare. We're starting with a hobby box of 2022 Topps Update Series Silver Pack. Guaranteed hit. Bobby, Julio, and pals. Jeremy Pena's back. Even though School put a number on those Astros last night, again, the Tigers won 1-0 in the bottom of the 10th with a walk-off run, a walk-off walk to score a run. Gleyber Torres. What a game. It was kind of boring from a standpoint of, like no runs scored. But man, it was a beautiful pitching matchup. Scooble couldn't be touched. Hunter Brown was good, really good. And it was exactly what everybody wanted. A Cy Young pitching matchup for the ages. Scooble just dominant, man. Unhittable. Untouchable. Corbin Carroll with his triples is out of control. So McKinstry hit a triple last night. And I think he's got 9 on the season. 9 triples, Zach McKinstry. And I was like, oh man, he's got to be leading the league in triples. Not even close. Corbin Carroll is a beast. Stephen Kwan, here we go. We're going to start off with a good rookie. Stephen Kwan, Silver Pack, Nolan Ryan, and on back. I saw a Mariner. Oh no, it was a twin. What was I looking at? Joe Mauer. Thought I saw a Mariners logo. These packs are annoying. I'm gonna do a quick rip of them, but the cards are all flipped, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Corbin Carroll is your favorite player. Counts as a W. That's all that matters. That's right. Yanks with 9 home runs. Yeah, I didn't play any DFS last night. It's too exhausted. But if I did, was it 9 home runs in one game? Is that what you're saying? You just want one, Kurtz? Just one? Only one, that's all I'm asking. Tied the all-time home runs by the Yankees in one game in team history. Goodness gracious. Well, how many did Judge get? Because I looked at the MVP odds again today, right before the break. And Judge went from about 3 days ago, he was minus 160, which is still a pretty good favorite to win MVP. And then he went to minus 170 because he had a good game. He hit a home run and a double, and he was like 4 for 5. OPS up, everything up. And then this morning I looked, and he was minus 210 to win MVP. So Judge had one. Gotcha. What's up, Mark? The Braves played baseball. Howdy, Blake. Thanks for coming in. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, let's get it started. Let's get the good vibes rolling. We're gonna get some good stuff today. You know we will. We always do. If you haven't watched the last hit compilation video, which a lot of people have, that's one of my most successful hit compilation videos over that amount of time. You gotta watch it. It's so glorious. Just hit after hit. Amazing ones. It'd be so cool if we could get a nice gold or better parallel rookie. I gotta find out what happened with KC. He emailed me. This is KC's specialty. That's what I was thinking of him. But he emailed me that some of his mega boxes didn't have X fractors. And I was wondering what happened with that. I know he was doing another break. So when KC gets in here, if he does, let me know, because I gotta ask him about that. Oh, the flip game. The flipperoo game. Our first good rookie, Nick Lodolo. Having a good year. There's Julio. Let's keep him coming. Someone keep a tally. There's 2. There's CJ Abrams. We already got the Quan. You can count Quan, but we'll get him. That's a debut CJ. That's, you know, if it's the true, we'll keep tabs on the true. Joey Wentz. Oh. Well, we got an autograph. Already a W. Are we going to start it out like this? I don't know who has redemptions in here, but it might be the big boys. Is it Julio? You're due to receive. All-Star Stitches autograph card. Red parallel. Tim Anderson. No. Oh, that's a red to 5. That's going to be a White Sox Tim Anderson too. Bobby! Either way, that's going to be a sweet card for your collection. A red all-star autograph. Game used, probably a big old patch too. Pujols. Elliot Ramos. It's the debut. If it's the true, it's going in the good rookie pile. Royce Lewis, another good debut. Do you see what I'm saying? Just left and right. Awesome players. And a red Arcia. That's to 199. Out of these ice parallels, the red is the one you want. We're going to put him on the stage. Sort of a color match with the red Braves. I had dreams of Bobby and Julio. I know, so did I. I thought we were going to start out like that. I'm glad Chris Paddock's on our team. He started out the year really bad, but he's settling in. And he has a home in Detroit. Like, that's the kind of guy we like here in the D. Bryson Stott. Good rookie pile? I think so. It's a true Stott. Jeremy Pena. Keep it coming. He was kind of on an MVP pace before he got hurt. There's the true CJ. We count this. There's Nolan. There's Bobby, debut. Topps extended redemptions to 10 years. Yeah. And we're going to need that too, because coming soon, I've talked about it a little bit. Let me get some feedback from Slammers. I think I know the answer, but oh no. What would you rather do? If you're a Slammer and you get in on the breaks, there's KC. KC, what happened with the X Fractor thing, man? Did you get a hold of somebody? George Kirby, another good rookie. Quan. I feel like Casey could sense that we were opening 22 update from miles and miles away. Torkelson Black Gold. Suzuki, it's the debut. Julio debut. Keep him coming. True Torkelson. Good rookie. Jack Sawinski gold. Man, I have pulled so many good Jack Sawinski cards from this year, 2022. 3 home runs in 1 game. Jack Sawinski. Not at this moment, Ron. They took care of you. Oh, awesome. All right, that's great to hear, man. Miranda. Trout. I can't believe that, like, Topps customer service didn't take care of you. Hunter Green, rookie. Look at them all out of here. Elliot Ramos, true. It's not the short print, is it? No. I've pulled a lot of Elliot Ramos short prints. The Redemption is a red autograph patch. So it's to 5, I think, of Tim Anderson. He was an all-star not too long ago. And now, I hear Savannah Bananas has an opening. Mike Trout. We got a couple of nice black golds. Felix Bautista rookie. There's the true Quan. There's the true Suzuki. Oh, and Jared Duran. Dude, there's the true Royce Lewis. Come on. There's the Julio All-Star. Let's go. Another Quan. It's a Quan box. That's a 3rd different kind of Quan true we've gotten. Anderson's career was ended by J-Ram. I think his mouth also helped end his career. Well, his declining skill set is the true cause, but Chad Green, 2022 update, Rainbow Foil, the wrong Mariner. Bryson Stott debut. Azokar, we got JP Sears, Lodolo. Oh yeah, also Joe Ryan debut in here. Like, that's why I don't even bother naming them off when we start. There's just so many good rookies. We got to experience it in real time. Andrelton Simmons. It hasn't been that long since 2022. And some of the names that have fallen off a cliff. It's pretty funny. Pena debut. There's Duran rookie too. Man, this makes me want to buy like so much of this and just sit on it. It's just a pain to... There's Bobby. The Flipperoo is the only thing that has me as like a breaker not liking to open a whole lot of this because it's obnoxious. It makes for a poor ripping experience. And a black Alcala to 71. They have a new form online. Yeah, not submitting 20 missing hits. That's outrageous. Shouldn't have to do that. If you're wondering, like, hey, what can I buy? What product should I buy that is relatively affordable with some nice possible hits? 2022 Topps Update rookies. Bobby Witt Jr., Duran, Julio, Royce Lewis, Suzuki, Quan, Ramos, Green, Torkelson, Kirby, Abrams, Pena, Stott, Julio, Lodolo, to name a few. And those are just the trues. They also have the debuts. And now we're going to get some bangers up on the stage. Topps Finest is so fun. I really enjoy ripping Topps Finest. Oh, sweet, right? It's awesome, man. That'll be fun. Here we go. The first relevant card, Jordan Beck autograph. The Rockies are involved, Russell. Gunner to 350. Abrams market surprisingly low. Yeah, he started out real hot this season and then kind of hit a dry spell, but also that gambling thing set back his public persona, his image. That's a rare Kerstad. Checkerboard Martinez, Creators, Judge, James Wood, uncommon. Uncommon. PCA. Oh. This might be a bonus hit box. I can't remember if you get a special one like this. Oh, it's a debut. Okay. You get a bonus autograph in a certain scenario. Is it that like patch auto, like the case hit? You get a bonus auto in that box. Is that how it goes? Ryan Bliss debut. This is a gold, ladies and gentlemen, for the Mariners, numbered to 50. Kurt getting on the board in a timely manner. Congratulations, Kurt. Back having a great season. Sasaki. Oh, and we got a Pearl to 30. That's a rare Pearl. Cavadas. Back-to-back hits. Rare rookie to 30 going to the Angels. Andrew, congratulations. Caleb Durbin to 325. Anyway, I was touching on this a little bit ago and we got interrupted by a redemption. But for the slammers in the chat, uncommon Churio and a common James Wood. We're going to do a Bowman's Best break through the years. Going back to 2017, hitting nearly every year, if not every year, from 2017 to 2024. There's a ton of autographs, 4 autographs per box. Would you rather have a break that is cheaper, like around $100, maybe 110, that doesn't include 2018, or would you rather have one that's like $150 or $160 that does include 2018? Angel Martinez. Norton with $1.99. Good luck. Oh, let's see some fire as usual here. Yes, sir. Going to Steven. The big boy. The big boy. I figured that was going to be the case, but you never know. Include it. I'm going to have to make... I'm going to have to track some down then. What is this? Suzuki to 300. That's a rare Dansby. Suzuki to 300. Otani finest timeless. I was hoping that was going to be a gold. That'd be crazy. Beautiful gold. Include. Yamamoto color match. Uncommon blue. That's a beautiful card to 150. Justin. Pete Checker. Include. Yeah. Yeah, Bowman's Best. So like the 2018 stuff is $1,500 a box. So that's why I'm asking, because that's a big box to add and it changes things. But if you avoid that, then you can get it. You can get the price down quite a bit. And there's still tons of good stuff. So these are the kind of choices I deal with on a daily basis. Usually I make an executive decision, but in this case, I just want to get some feelers out there. Obviously, non-slammers want to see the 2018 stuff because they don't care about the price, but so Cal, what's up, buddy? Good luck. Get some color on the stage. An auto. There we go. Okay, 4 autographs on the stage so far. Let's make it 5. Inception 2024. Sounds awesome, right? Yeah, it definitely does. It makes a tad bit of a difference on the price. It's a big difference. Also, I could always do it in a tier system where there's one without and then one with. One without the big boy box and one without, just in case. I'm sure the one with would just sell out right away. The one without is just, I don't know. They both probably sell out right away, but Luis Matos. Sal Frelick rookie. Blaze Alexander rookie. Another green, Lapeer. Give us a good autograph. Come on, baby. Christian Scott to 299. Emanate for Josh. Oh yeah, I got to 150,000 subscribers. Thank you, Philip. So sometime soon we're gonna do a 150K celebration stream where I open up some PC somethings. 3 autos coming out of a Topps Chrome Jumbo. These Topps Chrome Jumbo boxes are, after everything I've ripped, the best format. They're gonna cost you more, but the price has dropped. So now's the time. We don't want to hear the same song twice. Thank you. Thanks, David. Jordan. When are you planning to do that Bowman's Best? I don't know. Well, if it seems to me that people want 2018 included, so I'm gonna have to buy some. So I have everything else except that. Oh man, this is something cool. This is something cool. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen anything like this yet. You ready? Cooperstown calls. 68 out of 150, Billy Wagner. This is a very tough pull because I have not pulled one yet, and we've opened up mountains of chrome. Astros hit. Kurt. Cooperstown calls. Cool. Angel Acuna rookie. Jacob Wilson. He hit a home run yesterday, I think. Jacob Wilson. You haven't seen one of those yet? Yeah, me neither. There's so many. That's one of the reasons why this is a fun release. Stuff like that. A lot of really tough inserts. And I like that. I like that chase element. Belozo. For Mateo. Congratulations on the autograph. These are breaks, Ron. Do you know what a break is? If not, that's all right. I'll explain it to you. But Thanks, Norton. True Blue. Lockridge to 150. It's going to Jonathan. All Etch Ellie. Where do I buy them from, or where should you buy them from? Two different questions. Power Players Ellie. Yeah, you buy spot. These are random teams, so I put everybody's name in a randomizer, and then put all the teams in a randomizer, and put them across from each other. Whatever team you get all the cards from that we're opening per break. Campero to 250. Purple autograph. I can drop you a link. You got to join the Patreon group. Become a slammer. Slammers get notified when I post a break. You can buy it if you want. We do breaks on Wednesdays and Fridays. Streambot drops a link like every 5 minutes. If you look down in the chat, it says become a slammer on Patreon to join breaks. Just click that link. Join the group. Download the Patreon app on your phone so that the notification just pops right up on your phone. You'll get an email too, but sometimes emails go in like a junk mail folder. You know how emails work. So you might not see them right away, and then the breaks sell out. All that's rookie rush, Kobe Mayo. David Festa, Aqua to 299. All right, everybody, just take a moment and hit the like button for me if you don't mind. Helps out the channel, helps out the video. YouTube will show the video to more people, the more interaction you get. And they don't advertise streams, so that's one of the things you can do to help. Hit the thumbs up button, hang out in the chat. The more people we get, there's a possibility they'll put it in front of some new people. There's that Skeens Cup card. It's a nice looking card. Dylan Dingler, Refractor rookie. Let's do something a little different here. 24 Stadium Club compact box. There's one autograph in each one of these boxes. This is one of the more affordable 2024 products that you can get at this point. 2024 stuff's gone up a lot in price. Astros have given up. I don't think they have. I mean, they're still one of the best teams in the league. American League. Aren't they like they're top 3 team in the American League, aren't they? They're still dude, the pitching. You guys have your team's good. Good pitching, good hitting, like you got a good team. There's no standout dominant team in the AL right now, so you got a couple of good teams. Blue Jays, Tigers, Astros, Yankees. So, but there's no runaway team that's just like, oh, these guys are the best. We might as well not even try. There's a junior rookie, power packed. green Jordan. Unnumbered green chrome. Red Kim. Oh, this is a sweet card. That is the members only Shohei. And there are not a lot of these that exist. Anybody know? KC, do you happen to know how many of these members only exist? I looked it up before, and it's not that many. It's a sweet card. Justin. There's the base. Bo. Black A-Rod. Nice Soto as well. 18/75. Purple chrome. Yeah, that Ohtani's awesome. 50? That's a huge card. 25 says KC. Whoa. Let's look at that again. That's a monster. Beautiful. Man, I don't, if there's only 25 of them, or even 50, like, is there even a comp? There's our auto, TJ Hopkins. Going to James. Black and white Trey Turner. Schwarber CFP in a red. It's a red parallel. Austin Wells refractor. Alrighty. Got a Fanatics box in here. Get some Fanatics parallels. Hello, Julie. One just sold for 60. Really? Might want to gem that up if it's possible. That's the kind of card. There are a lot of cards that people sell raw that they don't think about gemming up, trying to gem up, that it would be well within their... it would just be worth it to send away, even in a 9. Realignment talk. I mean, adding 2 teams. Do you guys think adding 2 teams would be a benefit to the player? Yeah, I think it would be. Like, it'd be a benefit to the player, like, players in general. Because there's more people that would get a chance to make money in the bigs. But the people who are already part of the players' union, would they want more competition for salaries and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. Like, what would the Players Association, what would their take be? What would their angle be? McMahon. We're looking for the tops refractors. There's a Beebs. Oh, there's a $40. Dude, this card might be worth more not sending in to get redeemed. Like, just trying to get it gemmed up. But at the very least, that's a $40 MVP buyback card. And I'm done saying potential for Ohtani. If you want to fight about it, meet me outside. I'm just kidding. It's like, he's like minus 4,000 or something. He's minus thousands. Oh, that's a nice one. I didn't know these were in here. Logo Lightboard, Josh Bell. These are super collectible too. People love these, man, and they are limited. It's a retail only, and they're tough, and there's only so many of them. Let's go to Justin. There's Abrams sliding in. DeGrom. Another box of Finest. Photographer's Proof and First Day issue, also good Stadium Club pulls. You're right. just confirmed on Chasing Majors. Print run of 25 for members only. Dude, see, people don't know that. So someone might have just bought that card like, oh, that's a cool card. And like the seller didn't really know, the buyer didn't know. They just didn't think that was anything special. That's a special card. So whatever that sold for, 65 bucks, that's a good price for a Ohtani to 25. Doesn't matter what it is. Any Ohtani to 25 is valuable. We got a case hit right here. Let's check and see. Do we get 3 autographs out of this box? 'Cause I think we will. It's Brooks Lee. Not bad. To 299, Brooks Lee, Game Used Memorabilia, Rookie Autograph Relic. Going to the Twins, Mateo. Steel, $59.99. Yeah. Was it a buy it now? Someone probably listed it for that, and someone was just like, yoink. He's like, oh, sweet, I sold this card. He might even just thought it was like a regular Ohtani. Like, Judge to 250. Because that's sneaky. Like, if you didn't know any better, you might just pass by that, thinking it's a regular card. Creators, Wyatt. This is a refractor, Wyatt. Cam Smith, Kim. Another refractor arrivals. Wait a minute. Oh, it's okay. The refractor creators not numbered. The refractor arrivals numbered to 150, unless that's a blue, but it just kind of looks like a regular refractor. Jackson Jobe rookie, blue arrivals. What's up, Crazy? It was accepted offer. Buy it now only. He had it. Oh, he did have it listed as members only. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, is that an oil spill? I think it is, and I think that's the first one. Uncommon. Wait, is that one too? Did we just get 2 oil spills? It doesn't say anywhere, but that is, right? I haven't pulled any of these yet. Look at it. It definitely looks like. And these are tough. These are limited, big time. Very collectible. 2 in 1 pack? Those look awesome. I don't know if you can quite get the full look of it through the camera here, but those look sweet. Look at all the hits, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Acuna checkerboard. Gunnar Henderson, purple checker to 99. Kristen Campbell, rookie to 150. James Wood debut, come on. Sasaki refractor rookie. And a Matt Shaw uncommon. Love this stuff. The rare oil spills to 5. Well, we got a common and an uncommon. Drew Thorpe auto. Okay, that's our second auto. Quan checker. Yeah, he probably knew that. Okay, yeah, if that's in the title, he knew that was members only, but probably didn't know how rare it was. But I think people in general don't know how rare it is. Like, we got an elite group of minds here that hang out in the streams that know a lot about this stuff. Probably some of the most knowledgeable people in the world about ultra modern baseball cards. I didn't even know what it was numbered to. I knew it was low numbered and rare, but I didn't know it was that. You know, I was thinking it was like, I don't know, 50 or 100 of them. Angel Acuna to 350. It's really tough getting outside of our own heads and outside of our own minds of what we understand about baseball cards and applying it to like a regular person, an average collector, or even like a recreationalist who maybe buys a box a year, or maybe one, you know, like not much. There's a huge gap in knowledge right there. And it's hard to be like, oh, well, obviously everybody, no. Most people have no clue what they're getting into. They just want to open a box. Mookie. Oh, that's a rare Skeens purple checkerboard to 75. Oh, that's sweet. Going to Neil. And we got one more box in break number 1. 4 breaks today, guys. Settle in, hit the like, sit back and relax. If you leave the room or something, just leave the stream running. Let's get a ton of people in here having fun. Get the chat rolling. Daniel with a $4.99 says, thanks to your link last week, I was able to get a box of Finest. What size top loaders do you recommend? You can use 35-point top loaders for this entire release, except if you get one of these. That's a 180-point top loader, but that's a case hit, so that's you're not likely to get one. It's not super rare, but so we did only get the 2 autographs, I think, right? And also go to cardshells.com. Use the code. I need actually some sleeves. I'm out of sleeves, so I gotta open a fresh case. Whoa. This is new. They come in 5-packs now. I didn't even know that. Just opened a fresh case. Cardshells.com. Use code Stryker25 for a discount. Look at that. That's handy. The Easy Glide soft sleeves have pre-cut corners. Makes your life so much easier when you're top-loading, sleeving and top-loading cards. You don't got to worry about cutting the corners or having some kind of a dinger situation. New case to sleeve. Have you gotten any of these yet, Casey? In that format? That must be brand new. I don't know. Or maybe I just haven't gotten sleeves in a while. I get them by the case, so it takes me a little while to go through them. You just bought some, Julie? Nice. Topps just posted your Tommy Edman Gold's World Series on their Insta 3 days ago. Oh, really? No, I didn't know that, actually. I don't use Instagram. I have an Instagram page, but I have never used it. I should. There's just so much. So many different things to do, and I focus on the YouTube side. Zach Penrod, blue Ray Wave to 150 for Justin. TGC. Yeah, I saw that. That was me. That was me. They used a clip of me, yeah. Everybody keeps saying they saw that. It's kind of an honor. It is an honor. What's this? What's this right here? That's a good card, is what it is. It's a Ben Rice rookie negative. What did we say, 300 of these this year? That's a tough pull for a good card, man. This is the best card negative we've gotten. The Ben Rice. Going to Eric. Nice hit, bud. Jacob Wilson refractor. We got a box happening. Stryker 25, that's right. You definitely should post some reels with your pulls. Yeah, I mean, I make shorts and stuff, and I make those best of videos anyway. I could just put them on Insta too. I need to do that. I got to put it on my to-do list. My to-do list is outrageous and overwhelming. So adding more things to it is... I don't remember that, Crazer, but here you are. So you must have been a good boy after that. Darren Baker. You shouldn't have reminded me. I would have had no idea. But now I got my eye on you. Darren Baker going to Justin. To-do lists are overrated. They're necessary when you're in my shoes. Richard Fitz to 299. There's an orange. Ooh, color match orange. Kobe Mayo to 25. That is a gnarly one. 13 of 25. John's got the Orioles. That is a cool... I mean, the color match. Let's go. It's a good box. And we got 4 autographs out of this box, too. DeZenzo to 499. Thanks, Tops. I told you jumbos. Jumbos are juicy. We got 4 autos. Three parallel autos. Look at. Let me top load this other one. And we still have 3 packs to go. Look at that. Kind of running out of space here. Got a double stack. What else out of here? Let's go for 5. Yeah, let's. Two more shots. Hit that like. We only have 146 likes. Well over 400 people in the chat. We gotta level that out a little bit. And that's an eBay 101. Green, 99 of 99 future stars, Anthony Volpe. Eric getting another Yankees hit. Power players would. Your numbered hits look miscut in Logo Fractor, Gilbert. It's a bummer. You can send them back to Tops if you want to fill out a missing hit for them if they're like miscut like that. Camille dropping a 20 spot. Thank you so much. Camille, you are so consistent and amazing. Thank you. Let's look at some hits from break number 1. It's a nice mix that we got today. Nice mix of hits. Nice mix of boxes. Well, we can start out with our 2022 update rookies. Probably get this similar spread in every break because we've got a box in every one. Lodolo, these are all trues. Lodolo, Rodriguez, Stott. Pena, Abrams, Kirby. Torkelson, Green, Ramos, Kwan. Suzuki, Lewis, Julio All-Star. Duran, Bobby, Kwan, Mojo. Some checkerboards. Kwan, Acuna, Kim, Campbell to 150, Gunner to 99, Job to 150, Judge to 250, Black and White Turner, TJ Hopkins auto, Black Rodriguez, Green Jordan Chrome, Festa to 299, Lockridge to 150, Churio Refractor Uncommon, Sasaki, Martinez checkerboards, couple of Woods. I think, was that the same box too? Both uncommon? Or both common. Gunner to 350. Durbin to 325. Suzuki to 300. Love this Yamamoto. It looks great. Blue to 150 with the jersey. And the sleeves, you know, and the hat combo. Christian Scott to 299, Bellozo Auto, Campero to 250, Kobe Mayo Rookie Rush, Leon. Couple of oil spills, back to back out of the same box. DeZenzo and Bieber. Tough pulls. Volpe to 99, Future Stars, Green. Baker, Penrod to 150, DeZenzo to 499, Wilson Refractor. Fitz to 299, Burns, Mookie. Angel Acuna to 350, Thorpe to 150, Skeens to 75. It's a rare Skeens. Purple checkerboard. Martinez auto, Cavadas to 30. Rare pearl checkerboard to 30. Alcala to 71. The black exclusive out of Hobby. Arcia to 199. Bliss to 50. That's a gold debut auto. Beck auto. All-Star Stitch autograph parallel. Red parallel of Tim Anderson. Billy Wagner to 150. Real tough pull right here. Soto to 75. Bell. Team logo lightboard. Shohei Ohtani members only. There's only 25 of these that exist. Value that. Brooks Lee to 299. Game used. Ben Rice, negative, and Kobe Mayo, Orange Wave, rookie auto to 25. Color match, gem. Break number 2. We're getting right into it. We're going to straighten out that camera. We're going to overcompensate a little. There we go. Horrible song. Horrible song. We're going to start with our 22 update. What's up, Taylor? Yeah, it's all top stuff today. Let's get a parallel or an auto or something. It's a Mackenzie Gore rookie. Not horrible. And we're going. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up to 200 real quick. We're at 166. Real close. The break says from this break, I'm calling a 101, a to 5, or a to 10 big name. See if I can't make that happen for you. Julio with a home run today at 25 for the year. Is he going to get to 30-30? And then we got to listen to Wong say 30-30s. Anybody can do it. Wong's like, I could do it. Favorite box to open? I like 24 update, but if you're talking about like a specialty box, there's two specialty kind of boxes I like: Museum Collection and Cosmic. I'd say Museum Collection probably my favorite. But as far as like a normal flagship release, 24 update, still really fun. Before 24 update was this, but they like 24 update just kind of took what they were building and made it even better. Arguably as good of, if not a better checklist, but it's tough, man. After looking at all these guys that we pulled out of here from the first box, it's a lot of good players. And the crazy thing is like any one of those guys that we're gonna pull out of here can just explode next season and be like an MVP type. There's like a dozen players that could do that. So it'll make the release even better. But what you have right now is a case of like a Bobby and a Julio who are really good, but they're not the best player in the league right now. So their values just kind of stagnate. That's how it works. You have to be the best player in the league, really, or like top 2. You could argue Bobby's in the top 3 of the American League. I think he's number 3 in MVP voting odds. Orange Seager to 299. It's it's posted on Patreon, Andrew. But you should have got an email. Check your junk folders. Make sure it didn't go in there. But I do that before we start the breaks. Usually I do that around 1 o'clock. 1 to 1:15. Another Seager. Black All-Star Parallel, Corey Seager to 299. Arcia, Rainbow Foil. Hold on a second. CJ. Pena. Judge All-Star. Your 2024 Black Gold Churio came a PSA 10. That is a tough gem, my friend. That is a crazy tough gem. Congratulations. I mean, what is that? Like a 1 pop, dude? It's probably not 1 pop, but maybe like a 5 pop. Lodolo, Julio. Royce Lewis. Ref Snyder, gold, 2022. %13 gem rate on the black gold. It's a 5 pop. Gee, Stryker, you're pretty crazy. I know. 5 pop and I nailed it on the head. That's... I'll take a bow for that one. Pulls out a random card. I know the population. What? Dakota Hudson gold. Royce Lewis rookie. Oh, that's a nice one. Rainbow foil Lodolo. Put him on the stage. We got a few cards, so I'm going to wait a second and put them all up at once. Quantru. Joe Ryan. Aaron Judge, black gold. You may ask, why is it so hard to gem those black gold cards? Well, look at the back. You usually get a lot of chipping on that black. And if you got a black parallel to boot, the front gets chipping and the back gets chipping. That's real tough. Die cut, just a common insert. Our hit, Stanton. Pinstripe Stanton game used memorabilia. Let me pull up spreadsheet for number 2. Here we have it. Eric has got the Yankees in break number 2. I'm already losing my mind flipping these cards around. Just take a breath. Take a breather, buddy. You're gonna be fine. Bobby. Springer. Blue parallel? Blue Springer All-Star Game parallel. I say we put him, and him, and those two on the stage. There's a lot of stand-worthy cards out of this box. The base cards don't have a very exciting design. Well, it's flagship, so people are very picky about flagship designs. They don't want something that's super flamboyant and colorful and in your face. There are other releases for that. The releases for that are like Topps Chrome Cosmic, Topps Finest, Bowman's Best. Those are where you go for that kind of thing. But you know how much complaining that Topps would get from the old timers if there was some kind of flair to these base cards? They'd be like, back in my day. And everybody'd roll their eyes. Back in my day, we didn't have color. Black and white TV, and we were fine with it. Black and white photos, and no one cared. Nowadays, you young hoodlums with all your colors and flashy designs and your blue hair. It's literally going to be me in a couple of years. add a flash of color. This is where the color comes in. KC says one of my favorite PC cards is a Bobby Black Gold Black Gold PSA 10. It's a pop 1. The gold Black Gold is a special card. I love those gold Black Golds, man. Did you pull that? Or did you buy it like that? If you pulled that and then got it gemmed, that is... Whew. Both of mine, I think, got 9s. Because I've got the Julio Gold Black Gold and the Ellie Gold Black Gold, and I pulled them both, and I think they both got 9s. And they're beautiful cards. They're so... don't know how. Flipperoo. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. That's a regular card. Common at... Common to boot. You don't fall for it, guys. Fool me once. Jake Baldwin to 325. You did pull it. Whoa. Nice. That makes it even more special. That's why we rip, guys. For that exact experience. You know, you can buy it and it's cool, but when you actually open a box and get a banger like that, especially a PC card banger, you'll never forget it. I mean, never. Corey Seager. Kerstad to 99. Sagano to 350. Jackson Jobe Refractor, uncommon. That's why we do it. So the don't rip this stuff by singles boys, they just don't get it. Gold. Monster Gold. Come on, Monster Gold. It's an auto. Adley to 50. Gold Adley auto to 50. Kyle. Retro. I know, I remember that quote. In the words of George W. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you ain't gonna fool me twice. Ryan Bliss to 200. He's got some gems. I watched one the other day where he's like talking about Ukraine, and he's like, some dictator should not go in unilaterally and attack Iraq. I mean, Ukraine. Whatever he said, it was so funny. So funny. Freudian slip. Chris Sale. Aaron Judge to 75. Beautiful. Eric. Uncommon Judge. Brooks Lee. Soto. I'm gonna do a Topps Chrome Jumbo. Bowman Chrome, next big pre-order, yeah. Cal or Schwarber MVP, they're in different leagues, friend. So, could be both, but it's going to be neither. It's going to be Judge and Ohtani again, unless Judge gets hurt. DiZenzo. There's still a lot of time left, so it's, you know, there's still some things that could happen. It's not like a 100% guarantee that Judge is going to get it, but it pretty much is that Ohtani's going to get it. The odds, Ohtani's odds are like, they're minus 2,000 or something. It's like he's going to win. Judge is like minus 210. That's a pretty strong favorite. And if you disagree with me, take off your bias coat for 1 second and hang it in the closet and look at it without shaded glasses. It's not only about home runs. Cal has him on home runs. Congratulations. But that's about it. We can have the conversation some other time. Vientos to 25. I just can't do it while I'm doing this. It's all I can do is to rip and talk and look and to. It's all I can do. I can't demonstrate why the odds are the way they are right now. Color match Vientos. Orange wave to 25. But believe me, I read your comments and a lot of people are just like, Cal's winning MVP. And I'm like, okay, if you think that, put your money where your mouth is because you'll make money. You think you know more than Las Vegas. Many people have thought that. Many people have thought that. And if you think that, you can make some money. So, Jackson Jobe Prism. And he still might, like I said, he might get hurt again and just not play, and then Cal shoots past him. But if things, you got to traject things on like the path that they're going. And you make assumptions based on averages, the law of averages. Nick Sogard to 499, where they are now, where they're going to be in a month. The Juan Soto to 25 would be disgusting. Nick Sogard. And I'm not like a Judge boy. I love Judge and like, I love Cal. I'm just trying to be straight up. I have no dog in the fight. Like, I didn't bet on it. I don't bet futures. Futures are a sucker's bet. You can use your money. You just invest that $25 instead of like giving it to Vegas to invest in and make some interest on over the course of months and months. You do it. Don't bet futures. But it's not agree with me. It's agree with Vegas. It's not me. Like, Vegas doesn't, they're not stupid. They don't just say that the odds are the way they are based on a hunch. Third best AL MVP. Last time I looked, I thought it was Bobby. But like Scooble's in the top 10 to top 5, I think. Bobby's up there. I usually stop at Cal because it's like nobody else is even close. What's up, M-Dubs? You got a 15th anniversary Cutchin red on-card auto. Nice hit. $20 holla. Cruise refractor. Nice little card. We put Sogard up there, and we got a bunch of packs left. Cam Nero having a great year. If you hit the like button, I'll pull up the odds and we can discuss them while I'm ripping. Gotta get over 200 likes. We're at 197. That's a cheap ask. How many things can I do at once? We're about to find out. Let's get an image variation. We got 3 packs left. I want an image variation. All right, so Judge is minus 210 for the American League. Cal Raleigh is plus 165. Scooble's up to third after yesterday's performance at plus 100 and plus 15,000. So that is, the odds are so long. Like, you know what would happen? Like Scooble, let's say Scooble came out and in the last few starts of his season pitches like a no-hitter, gets a win every single time out. Both Judge and Raleigh come down to earth and don't do anything. If you were to put like $5 on Scooble, it would be 150 times if he wins. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just speculating about like how crazy would that be. And Bobby is plus 17,500. So the odds are so long, it's just not going to happen. But you know who's in fourth is Jose Ramirez, or fifth, Jose Ramirez. And he's plus 175, same odds as Bobby. But Nick Kurtz is sixth, plus 20,000. I'm just trying, like, I like to look at this in terms of a scenario that is feasible. An outside shot that's still feasible, and Scooble is that shot. Pitchers rarely win, but if the Tigers end with the best record in the league, and he does what he can easily do for the rest of the season, and Judge and Cal just, let's say that like the Yankees and Mariners, for some reason, their teams don't do good either, and they lose some games in a row, and the Tigers win some games in a row. Those odds at the very least are going to go from plus 15,000 to maybe like plus 1,000. And when you get a change in odds like that, sometimes you get a pretty juicy payout, and you can make some money without it even happening. Sometimes. Minus 20,000 for Kurtz. So then in the other league, Ohtani is minus 20,000 for NL MVP. So my Schwarber boys, ain't gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen. Could a meteor hit Ohtani? Yeah. But he might still win. He's that far ahead. It goes Ohtani, Schwarber, Machado. Machado's third in MVP voting, above Skeens. Skeens, then Soto, then Freddie. And I'll admit when I'm wrong, I thought Freddie was going to have a step back this season. He is not. Good job, Freddie. Congratulations. Legend. He's still healthy, getting it done at a high level. It's a silly play to bet futures. Yeah, period, really, Daniel. With odds of plus 100. Definitely before the season starts. But now, since the season's going to be over and not too long, it's better, but we got some stuff happening here. Lane Thomas, Christian Scott, Green Ben Brown, Correa, Arozarena, and our hit is going to be an orange. Stream just went kaput. Oh, 23 of 25. Johnny DeLuca. Rookie auto. He put a heck of an effort into that autograph, too. Tampa Bay. Camille. Congratulations on the orange auto. Let's dabble in this. Yeah. I know, Ryan. Dude, like, Fanatics Sportsbook and FanDuel Daily Fantasy should sponsor the stream should sponsor Stryker Breaks. I love talking about that stuff. I play. I live it. But they don't really want sports gambling and fantasy gambling and gambling, period. You know what I'm saying? But Stryker Unleashed. Churio Cup card. I'm still requesting... What was I requesting earlier? An image variation. Either an image variation or a... I don't know. An Ultraviolet All-Stars. That'd be fun. I'd like to see one of those today. At least one. Goldie. Castellanos. We might get a Fanatical out of one of these boxes. Matt Shaw, rookie. Arnado. Let's try the Stadium Club. Had a pleasant surprise out of the last box. Yeah, it's a tight race between Collins and Baldwin. It's a much tighter race. I think it's just going to kind of come down to the end. Collins has got a pretty good lead, minus 160, but it's not super crazy. In the AL, it's Kurtz, period. Minus 20,000. KC says Noah Cameron for the Royals is having one of the best rookie seasons for a pitcher. Jason Dominguez still qualifying as a rookie, plus 7,000. So he's having the fourth best rookie season in terms of the odds. Hammer and Hank, Jackson Merrill rookie. Max Muncy red. There's a Churio rookie. Oh, dude. Look at Churio, and on the back is Miguel Cabrera. But it's actually not. They were stuck together. It tripped me out for a second. I thought we had an error on our hands. James Outman, green, chrome. Beltre red. Matsui chrome. The Babe. That's a old school throwback Stadium Club. That's a cool hit. Jordan Lawler. It's about time for Stadium Club to come out. I feel like we should be getting, like, this is the time of year we should be starting to get bombarded with releases. But they really dialed it back. I think they're taking on too much of the junk stuff, tops. Like, they're hitting, like, all sports. Sports that people don't want. Tennis, boxing, racing, UFC, like, Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know, man. Like, why don't you focus on your bread and butter? We don't want that many. It's a very fine line of having too many releases and not enough. Randy, 72 of 75. Unlicensed basketball and football. Like, is anybody buying that stuff? This is one of my favorite cards. Gigantic American flag behind Jaron Duran. This set, the photography is so good. Rojas. Autograph. Chrome Fisk. Sean Murphy red. Bregman fired up. Raffaella rookie. The Kid. Nimmo refractor. Mattingly. And a red. They're seeing what sticks. Well, they got rid of a whole bunch of releases. They know what sticks. They have a lot of research, and numbers and statistics to back it up. They know what works. They know what they can make money on. That's the biggest thing for them. What can we make the most money on? What don't we make very much money on? Well, get rid of all that and make more of what we do make money on. It's pretty simple from a business standpoint. Whoever used to run Tops was not good from a business standpoint. That's why Ruben came and bought it, man. Because he was just like, oh, you're leaving $100 million on the table? I'll take care of that. And he gobbled it all up. Greg Jones, rookie. Didn't do it yet, Josh. I'll do it tomorrow. I had to wait until 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I wasn't about to, and I didn't have time to do it today with the breaks. So we will do it tomorrow. Correa to 250. I'm just going to do it on Patreon and make a video for Patreon. Patreon subscribers, slammers. Carlos Correa to 250. I got it all boxed up and ready to go, though, so it's going to go out on Thursday. Psych. Watch. I knew it. I don't fall for it anymore. Chase McDermott to $4.99. Going to Kyle. Not falling for it. Just regular cards. Otani. Kim to $2.99. Going to Anthony. Kristen Campbell, Prism. Fiducia. Going to Anthony. Sasaki Refractor, Kristen Campbell, rookie. What do you think Torkelson's ceiling is? 40 home runs, 100-ish RBIs. It's a first expose and it's a monster. James Wood to 10. Big hit. Timothy. Oh, that is a gnarly one. That looks really good. I think I like this year's design the best. Today's a day of first time. Like, this is the second insert today that we've hit. It's the first time I've hit it. Numbered to 10. Wow. And it's James Wood. Congratulations. That's an awesome hit. Hit that like button. Let's get some good vibes going. Here's something I'm going to do tomorrow, I think. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow. I got a box of 2006 or is it 5? 2005 Top Series 2 has Justin Verlander rookies in it. They're like his pre-rookies. They're like the draft pick rookies. Prior to 2006, he had rookie cards as well. After he won Rookie of the Year. I'm going to do a Verlander chase tomorrow. I think that'll be fun. He is 9th all-time on the strikeouts list. He is one of the best pitchers of all time. Another negative, Corey Seager. And he's still going. How do I find a certain card population? You got to go to PSA Pop Report. $20 Judge. Potentially. I will still put the potentially on the Judge. But the Ohtani's pretty close to a guarantee. Top's finest. Got a hot beat that? Yeah, you're probably right. I'll hot beat it after this box. This is the last box. We'll hot beat it. Usually I save a hot beat for a autograph, low numbered autograph, or a super banger auto, but that is going to be an exception. Comments? Brandon Lau, rare to 150. Kristen Campbell. Uncommon checkerboard and a gold. Aaron Judge, 24 of 25, uncommon. That's a beauty. Gold uncommons are to 25. Eric's got the Yankees crushing it. Chandler Simpson. Devers to 200. Nick Kurtz to 250. Who was asking for a Kurtz? Thomas, that's yours. Purple Kurtz. You're not seeing a single wood expose on eBay? Yeah, there's a reason for that. It's to 10. That's a crazy card. I was looking at the odds. I remember looking at the odds and being like, what? It's like they were crazy hard on that. I'm going to have to... Skeens creators. Hayden Birdsong debuted at 99. Blue Parallel. Blue ink. Blue Parallel. Beautiful last name. Damien. $420 in the house. Robleski. Vladdy to 250. Refractor Creators, Julio. You don't even see the wood expose on Google. Well, here you go. Here's another one. Tops. Another video you can take and promote on your Insta. I don't mind. Send them my way, though. Send the people my way. Let them know. Just let them know. Stryker Breaks is where it's at. Riley Green. Cam Smith, the 150. It's like a refractor. It doesn't say refractor, but number to 150. Dude, these new Easy Glides. Has anybody got these yet? These are the best ones yet. They're so smooth, and they're just a tiny bit bigger. They made them like a tiny, tiny bit bigger, and the cards slide in so smooth. They're super clean. Easy, lady. Get that expose graded, dude. That thing. Or maybe you just like, so the thing of it is if there's none, you can kind of name your price, or you can auction it off and then the market will name the price. Either way, if you're the first one to sell a card, it's almost always the most value that you get out of it. There are exceptions, but usually the first person to sell it gets the most money for it. Which is why I ship the cards really quick to you. Next business day, they go out to the mail. So these will be in the mail heading your way tomorrow. You want to be quick if you're going to list them. Let's look at some hits. A couple to 10 sold for 300. A couple of different exposés. Different players, you mean? Pulled a red James Wood Fanatical out of a blaster. That's what I want to pull. Unfortunately, I open cases of stuff and never get anything. Where are all the conspiracy theories? Breaker box, influencer box, when I open up cases for myself and don't get anything. Oh, crickets. Crickets. Some hits. Corey Seager negative. Fiducia autograph. Campbell Prism. Kim to 299. McDermott to 499. Correa to 250. Greg Jones auto. Dylan Cruz refractor. Randy Johnson to 75. Purple. Jordan Lawler throwback stadium club design. Outman green refractor. Churio rookie. We got some checkerboards. Norby, Sale, Seager, Langford, Williams. Bliss to 200, Shigano to 350. Kerstad to 96, Baldwin to 325. Some base rookies from Update. Sogard to 499. Bobby, DeZenzo, Julio as well. Seager to 299. Seager to 199. Nope, another one to 299. Both of them to 299. Springer blue. Lodolo rainbow foil rookie. Birdsong autograph to 99. Mena. Stanton. Pinstripe. Game used relic. Rojas. DeLuca to 25. Vargas to 99. Rocker to 199. Heel auto. Devers to 200. Lau to 150. Green checkerboard. Refractor creators Julio, Mayo, Simpson, Lauder, Campbell. Smith to 150, Vladdy to 250, Robleski auto, Kurtz to 250, Vientos to 25, Adley gold auto to 50, Aaron Judge uncommon blue checkerboard to 75, James Wood expose 5 of 10, nasty, and a gold Aaron Judge uncommon to 25. Oh yeah, I said I was going to hot B this. Break number 3 begins as soon as I skip this song. Break number 3. Good luck, break number 3. Yeah, that's unwatchable, Justin. I'd do business a little bit differently. Silverback. Come on. Come on. Autograph. Give us something out of our silver. And Otani's a good way to start. Carlos Correa. Royce Lewis rookie we will take. Colton Welker. A couple of decent ones. Timmy with a 20. I got wood. Thanks, Stryker. You're welcome. Thanks for the super chat. Why don't some of the legend autos get much love in reselling? I don't know. I haven't looked at any prices. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Snorlax. Hope you had fun. Anybody who's just rolling in, hit the like button. Where are we at? See how you guys are doing. Doing okay. We gotta get to 300 though. Gotta get to 300 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, it really just depends on who it is too. Like certain legends are super collectible. Some of them sign a bunch of stuff and are just kind of mid-tier. Depends if they're in the Hall of Fame or if they're just a legend. There's just certain guys whose autographs fetch a lot more money too. Ken Griffey Jr. is super, you know, one of those guys. Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson. You're not getting any more signed Ricky stuff. You might get stickers of Ricky. Or they might have had a couple of things that he signed before he died, but a lot of it's nostalgia based and just how much stuff they normally sign. Like Barry Bonds autos, not very many Barry Bonds autos, not very many Mookie Betts autos on cards. There's a couple of players who just don't sign a ton of stuff. All right, we are off, and we are going to get something good out of this box. It's a hobby box. It's not like the craziest box in the world, but it is a nice one. And there is big potential because of all the good rookies. This is not bad. Not a bad way to start. Joe Ryan, rookie debut. This dude's carrying my fantasy team's pitching staff. It just depends, Big M, of what release you're talking about. If you're talking about Topps Chrome, I like Jumbo's the best, this year's. Nice 87 Julio. Pena. There's our short print. I was asking for an image variation. Matt Olson. That one's going to, are we on break 3? We're on break 3. Christopher. Dude, did they put tier 1 out and I missed it? I missed so much stuff because I'm live. Yeah. Romo, man, I pulled so many Sergio Romos. I just remember them because I'm always like, hey, Dude, flipperoos. Hunter Green rookie. Royce Lewis. Color match Eric Thames to $4.99. That one's for Jesse. CJ. A little OC on that one. A little OC on the Pena as well. Okay, we're looking for our hit. This is going to be a blue. This may be a like a black. No, it's a blue. McKenzie. It would have been numbered if it was a black. Blue McKenzie rookie. Behind the scenes. Well, I showed off my wax collection in a video not too long ago. I don't know if you checked that one out. There's Bobby. Another Bobby, black gold. Nice back-to-back Bobbies. Oh, man. Manufactured relic is a hit. I'm so glad they're done with this. All it took was years of me complaining publicly to 20 million people. It's a Jackie Robinson Jazz Chisholm. Lodolo, Julio. Gold Garrett Cooper. Shoo. 2025 Topps Finest. I agree, KC. Maybe we can go through the some of my PC cards. Is that what you're talking about, Michael? That'd be a good idea. Mix that in. 150,000. Rare Bow. Common, James Wood. Zach Wheeler to 325. Uncommon Junior. MTV Crib style. Manzardo checkerboard. Norby rare to 125. Purple. I was going to Christopher. Rare Hunter Green refractor. Kyle Tucker. Checkerboard and a gold Sajasi 24 of 50. For Torrey. Tatis to 350. Refractor Crochet. Leo Jimenez autograph. That's going to Michael. Judge. Checkerboard. Martinez arrivals. That's to 125. Purple parallel. Going to Michael. Ryan Bliss is autograph number 2. That one's numbered to 150. And Ryan Bliss plays for the Mariners. It's going to Anthony. Bohm to 150. Refractor Creators, Matt Shaw. And a Mookie checker. Jace Young. Let's see here. Dude, these sleeves are lovely. Glorious. This like improves the time it takes to sleeve stuff up too. I guarantee you try those pre-cut corner sleeves. You'll never use another product. You won't be able to. You'll use a standard sleeve and you'll be like, ugh, this is garbage. Almost at 300 likes. Where are we at? Let's pull a monster. It's time for a ultraviolet. Yeah, retail's pretty brutal, Bell, for Topps Chrome. Jumbos are juicier, the best format. Come on down. Come on down. $298 likes. We're almost there. Zabby to 199. An autograph parallel for Eric. Sasaki refractor. There's our image variation I've been waiting for. And you know who it is? What can I give you? You're going to guess. It's Paul Skeens again. That's one of the ones you want. Love it. Skeens image variation. It's exactly what I wanted. Kurt. Nice hit. Nice hit. Can we get a nuke in the chat? Members get to drop nukes. I don't think we've had any new members join today. I need to like set a goal. There's a way you can set a goal. I just have never done it. Angel Acuna Prism. What's up in Fuego? I see you, buddy. Thanks for swinging in. Duke Ellis. Rookie auto. $20 redemption. Oh, that's a nice hit. 70 of 199 for Justin Kristen Campbell. Aqua Lava. Wow, the redemptions are flowing. $40 Judge, potentially. For Kurt, whittling down the cost of that break. Ty Madden. True blue rookie auto for the Tigers. Number 12 of 150 for Jack. Nice, bud. We like Ty Madden. Chris Sale. Blue Lava. You know who the Pirates called up Bubba Chandler. Sale to 150, going to the Braves. Does anybody have any thoughts on that? There's talk that he's just going to be like a bullpen guy. I don't know. I don't get, like, the Pirates are just stupid. I know, I get that they don't want to like use him up, but why call him up? Expected to be used in long relief. So why bother? He's a starter. We got a shadow etch. Two nice insert type hits. Dylan Cruz rookie with the black jersey. Color match, shadow etch, looks sweet. Andrew, congratulations. That is a gnarly one. Pirates gonna pirate. That's, yeah. Hey, I got an idea. Let's put him in as the like worst pitcher on our roster and maybe play him only when we're getting blown out. I don't know, man. Throw him in there. Have him start. What are you doing? I picked him up anyway. I'm just salty because I picked him up and I want him to play. I want him to start. I want him to get wins. I want him to get strikeouts. I want him to be the best. And I want to keep him next year. Mm-hmm. That's what I want, not what anybody else wants. I don't care. I don't care what the organization thinks and how they're trying to keep him safe like a little baby bird that fell out of a tree. Getting a little squeeze dropper full of water and putting it into his mouth. Like, come on. He's a big boy. Send him to the Sharks and the Wolves. I want to see what he's made of. Inception. He's not good. He's the #1 pitching prospect in all of baseball. Your response? Nation rips. Usually teams call up guys that aren't good. Your response? Come on, dude. You know, this guy sucks, but let's bring him up to the big club. Zach Geloff, rookie. And there's our auto. Curtis Mead. Where's Bluey? Another Mead. Dude, there's too many of these dual greens. Some of the boxes have 3 numbered cards. Like the auto will be numbered, and then there's 2 cards that are numbered on top of that, and that's sweet. But then some of them just have 2 greens, unnumbered. Like, I wish they just would have spread it out evenly so every box has a numbered card and a green, and an autograph. That makes too much sense. You will see. That's your your argument is you will see. Okay. I think you might have failed debate class. You never had debate class. What about a logic class? What about a research class? There's Bluey. Ah, he was lingering. Dropping 10 gifted. Nice. Thanks, brother. I was hoping you were lingering. I was hoping. These boxes are funner when you do a quick rip. Yeah, key, it's like, it's not, part of it is because they want the on-card stuff for higher end releases, but part of it is because it just takes longer for like RPAs and patch autos to send the physical card in, and like it takes longer to make those cards. So you have to produce the card and then get it to the person to sign in person, whereas like you can just pump out a bunch of base cards and then have them sign it. But they actually have a person that physically like cuts the patches out and stuff and puts them in the cards. So it just takes longer. So it's just like we got to get their stickers so that we can have this release out on time. And as it was, they waited until 2025 for Inception to 2024 Inception to come out in 2025. So as it is, it takes longer, and it would take even longer, and it would just be like it's the logistics of the whole thing. Meisner to 199. $20 Judge, Alvarez, Snell, Correa, Angel Acuna, Bobby. Bubba Chandler throws a 99 mile per hour fastball and an A++ slider. And A++ slider. Yeah, no one wants that. Nah, he sucks. You'll see. I'm sorry. I know I'm giving you a hard time, brother. Nation rips. I'm just giving you a hard time as a hazing initiation into the group here. If you can take it and you can laugh about it, welcome. If you can't, well, we'll probably never see you again. But it's just, you know, you gotta have a little bit of friendly hazing to become part of the crew. It's how men operate. There he is. Nation's still here. I didn't scare him away yet. He has over 4 ERA in A-ball. Riddle me this. Do you know that he had a much better ERA? He just has had a few starts lately that were pretty poor, and it brought his entire stat line down. From a stuff standpoint, he's elite. Not just good. Elite. While it's true that just because you have elite stuff doesn't mean you can make it in the bigs, sure does help. And then when you get to the bigs, they know how to harness your strengths and hide your weaknesses. They've got whole professional teams behind development. Could he get blown up? Yep. Schwarber winning MVP? No, he's not. No, I hate to tell you. But if you want to make a bet with Stryker's, what should I call my book? Strike book? If you want to make a bet with Strike book, I'll give you plus 500. If you think Schwarbs is going to win it. Strike book with all the odds. Plus 500. You down? Pretty good odds. Give you five. You give me 100. He wins. I give you 500. Strider to 199. You don't want competition, do you? Fanatics book. You can just buy out Strike book. Buy out your competition. Shoot me an offer. Stryker bats. That's a good one, Bluey. I like Stryker bats. I like your name better. We're going to change it on the fly. Strike. I don't know. I kind of like Strike book. Stryker bets where the odds are not in your favor. Isaac Collins. Now we're talking. Collins is going to win Rookie of the Year. And we just got his autograph, his rookie auto. Let's see. Lloyd's got the Brewers. Congratulations, my friend. That's the problem, Philip. That's the problem when you have a great season, like an all-time season. You cannot, like, it's so hard to live up to that again. So you're not going to. So everything else feels like a disappointment. That's why you sell high. Because even if they come close to that kind of season, people are just like, meh. And like from a card value standpoint, cards can drop a little bit. Alvarez to 250. I mean, that's not happening with Ohtani right now. Like, if I call it Stryker bets, then people are just going to think that I'm betting. So Strike book, like they know it's a sports book. They might not know it's a sports book, but at least it's in the name. Man, you better not let this go any further. Fanatics Sportsbook. You better chop this down before it gets rolling with a hefty payday. Nice! Drake Baldwin refractor rookie auto to $4.99. Get some good autos. Christopher.
Let me show you what I
Man, that's what, our third negative today? Chris Sale pulling them negatives. We've already gone through about 100 top loaders. Make that 101. Greenskeeper in the house. What's up, my friend? What's up? I need advice. My son, 22 months old, was suspended from daycare today. Smoking on the playground. Can you believe it? Just kidding. He bit a kid. Help. Oh, no. Some people are biters.
Let me show you what
I can't help you with that, but I can give you some positive encouragement. It's a phase that'll pass. Some kids are biters. You know how it is, man. They love to put everything in their mouth. That's how they get a sense of the world. It's one of their senses. It's everything in their mouth. I was playing Jenga with my nephew who's 15 months old, and he just took all the blocks and put them in his mouth. I'm like, I'm trying to build a tower here, buddy. Heck are you doing? He didn't care. Get that kid a vape. It's great to see you here, buddy. Greenskeeper, legend. '24 Stadium Club. That's how you play Jenga. Nah, I mean, I guess we weren't playing the proper way. We were just seeing how tall of a tower we could build before my nephew destroyed it with his rage. He got a kick out of destroying our tower just when we got it to peak height. Bam! And he'd look me right in the eyes and smile afterwards. And then he'd put the rest of the pieces in his mouth. Your kid was a hider. He would always hide at daycare. They'd call you at work and say, we can't find your kid. No way. Appeal the suspension. Yep. I don't know what you can do about it. Yeah, the suspension's not going to be a proper punishment. He doesn't understand what that means. He's probably like, sweet, I don't got to go to daycare. Maybe I should bite more. What are we getting out of here? What is happening? Nothing is happening. Big auto then. Did the kid... That's what I was wondering. James... No, I did not see your message. What did you say, buddy? Oh, dude! You found the gut. Yeah. That's Julie's. She just messaged me about that, and I was trying to track it down. I was gonna buy her a new one because I gotta wait till someone tells me. Like, we've been on such a legendary streak. I actually bought her one already because I was like, I'm never gonna find this. It went somewhere. Yeah, get a hold of me if you can. Just send me a DM on Patreon or email me or something if you can. Appreciate it, buddy. Purple Corbin, 63 of 75. We've been on such an epic streak of getting every card to everybody properly. Like, it's almost impossible to make that happen. The sheer numbers of the thousands and thousands and tens of thousands and I mean hundreds of thousands of cards to get every single card to the right person is so impossible. But man, oh man, we come awfully close. We get every card to everybody at such a rate that it's probably just like a mathematical rounding error, the amount that doesn't go out. Like 1 in like a million or something. All right, here we go. Big old redemption. Big old redemption. Huge hit. Huge hit. Autograph variation of Emanate rookie. This is maybe the best autograph that we've pulled out of Stadium Club, 2024 Stadium Club, period. It's really tough for good autographs. It always is. People forget that. People see Topps Chrome and there's like a whole bunch of different autos you get and they're just like, garbage. I hate to be the one that reminds you, but every release is like that. Almost every release, if not worse. What was it? Emanate. PJ gets the Emanate. Churio. There's Julia. Woo, we found it. Yay. Dude, that is a stressful thing for me. So I'm just like, how, why, where, when? It was just one card though, Jeff. Just one card went into a different pile somehow, you know, when you're just sorting, sometimes that happens. But the slammers are so awesome that if that ever does happen, they do what James did and they're just like, hey, I got the wrong card, I'll send it back. That's why we do it the way we do it, because people are honest, and the group that we have here is just, they're all about the community, just the love of what we're doing. It's appreciate it. And a bullish Dylan Cruz. This is a tough to pull insert. And we got a good one. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, and if we can't track it down, I'll just buy you a new one. Or I'll give you break credit or whatever. But I take care of everybody. No matter what. CJ to 200. That's a rare. Rare CJ. Beauty. Oh, nice blue uncommon James Wood. And you're getting some Nationals. Cam Smith. And we got a green Judge Creators. Got one of those boxes. They're flowing. What's up, Jack? Doing good. Oh, and an orange. Bobby Checker. Orange. 15 to 20. Kyle Tucker. Almost a color match. If it was the previous year. Wow. Getting some good stuff. And a Cam Smith to 250. Keep it coming. Cruise Creator. Oh, Nolan Ryan auto. Oh, look how cool it looks. What a sweet color scheme. Finest Moments auto, Nolan Ryan, Angels Nolan. David, sweet hit. Yeah. Nick Kurtz checker. Thick boy, eh? CJ to 300. And behind Corbin, Luis Angel Acuna to 299 refractor, game used. Finest rookie autograph relic. Eric with the Mets hit. Gotta get the thick sleeves out. Howdy, Jack. You came at the right time, man. It's just boom, 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 boom. It's happening. Things are happening. And we got the high roller coming up next. The final break of the day comes next, right after this. And we be high rolling with an Emanate box, some museum collection, and more. So stick around if you know what's good for you. 4 breaks. Casey, couple breaks too late. Dude, this orange Tucker's gnarly. To 20? Blue wood. Got some good stuff. Glad there's more. Oh, is there? Yeah, it was in the... What I've been doing lately is, if we're going to do a high roller, I'll put it in the chat feature on Patreon. And then, like, I'll wait and see if it's going to sell out or whatever. And if people are buying it up, I let it be. So that's why you should download the Patreon app on your phone. So you can just pull the chat right up on the phone and you get messages. You can participate in the chat. Messages pop up, all that kind of stuff. You get the notifications that pop up. What do you do with all your base cards? Funny you should ask Bell Productions, because I'm going to have a stream one of these days, in the next couple of days. Man, I got so many videos and streams to make. We got the 150K stream. We've got a what do you do with all your base cards stream. And just a regular Wednesday, Friday breaks. And I've got the Verlander chase. There's a lot of content coming your way, guys. You'll have to wait and see. Bangers coming out of break number 3. Oh yeah, we were all just kind of chatting in there. I asked everybody if they wanted a high roller, and a bunch of people said yes. So I just said, all right, I'll put one together real quick. It's kind of difficult knowing how much to do. I want to make it so that everybody that wants to get in can get in, but I don't want to offer too much where it's like sitting there. Got to find that perfect amount. Satisfy, but don't oversaturate. Angel Acuna, Prism, Sale to 150, Ellis Auto, Matthews to 199. Got some base rookies in the Bobby rookie, Black Gold, Mackenzie Gore Blue, Thames to 499. More rookies. Matt Shaw Refractor Creators, Checker Judge, Tucker, Vladdy, Manzardo, Mookie, James Wood, Common. Jazz, Jackie, Jimenez, Martinez to 125, Bliss to 150, Madden to 150, Norby to 125, Wheeler to 325, Bohm to 150, Matt Olson Image Variation, Joe Ryan Rainbow Foil Rookie Debut, Sajc to 50, Tatis to 350, Kokanowitz Negative Sale, Corbin to 75, Compact Exclusive, Curtis Mead Rookie Auto to 299. Meisner to 199. Wood to 150. True Blue Style. Checkerboard Dana. CJ to 200. There's a Nick Kurtz checker. Bobby. Cam Smith Rookie. Soto. CJ to 300. Cam to 250. Kyle Tucker Orange to 20. It's one of the lowest numbered cards out of here. Judge to 75. Alvarez to 250, Strider to 199, Campbell to 199, Skeens Image Variation, Drake Baldwin Refractor Rookie Auto, Isaac Collins Rookie Auto, Dylan Cruz Shadow Etch with the black jersey, beautiful. Angel Acuna Game Used Rookie Patch Auto, Swatto to 299. Bullish Dylan Cruz, multiple cruises. Nolan Ryan Finest Moments, 927.73 on card autograph, beauty. And Imanaga Auto Variation Rookie. High roller time. Are all the high rollers ready? Good luck. The stands, which ones are you talking about? These are custom from stand-up displays. These you can get anywhere. If you want to make custom ones, you can use my discount code. It's Stryker Breaks is the discount code. Standupdisplays.co. Upload your artwork, make custom displays. These things are sweet because they're adjustable. So if you got like something real thick, or not even cards, you can actually like stand anything up. Adjust the stand to your liking. You're considering becoming a slammer with your mom. That'd be great. Let me drop you a link. I'll make it real easy for you. All you gotta do is click the link in the chat. Dropping it right now. There we go. I appreciate the support. That's how I'm able to make a living. The support of the Slammers. Zach Neto to 250. Why are we flipping everything around for here? Jason Dominguez, rare to 99. Kurt. Churio to 75. Green Creators. Neto having a good year, yeah. He's a dog, man. I like him. He's got passion. Nola. Alvarez to 150. Freed to 300. Strider. Jacob Wilson rookie. Uncommon. Whoa. Oh, it's just upside down. It looks weird. Spencer Steer to 125. Locklear checkerboard. All right, cool, James. Yeah, just my P.O. box, but I'll drop you the exact address. Oh, this is a red. That's going to be low number. Dude, we've gotten 4 case hits today out of our finest. Has it been 3 or 4? Oh, that's going to be a juicer. Churio to 325. Hold on. Oh, man. 2 of 5. J-Hen. Game Use rookie patch auto RPA for Justin Henry Malloy. That is wicked. Oh my gosh, that's the first red I've seen and it pops like crazy. Whoa. I mean, I especially love that. Jack, nice hit, dude. Oh wait, that's number 3. Hold on. Where's break number 4? I gotta pull it up. Here we go. Okay, Tigers. Eric's got the Tigers. 180 point top loader. I think we got a hot B that, guys. RPA to 5. J-Hen. Leading off for the Tigers. Not right now, but he has throughout the year. We're going to pop that off in just a minute. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Corbin Carroll. Stand-worthy card number 1's the hot B. So far, we might have multiples. Multiple hot Bs is a good thing. Sanchez is having a great year. Can't take anything away from there. The NL Cy Young, however, is close to locked up by Skeens. He's a minus 360, Skeens is, to win NL Cy Young. And Sanchez is plus 240. So if you think Sanchez is going to win, you will get paid 2.4 to 1 on your money. So if you bet $100 and he wins, you'll get 240 on top of your original bet. Yeah, that's it, James. And if anybody wants to send me any fan mail or anything like that, that's the address to do it. I took down my public email and stuff and address. I haven't been saying it a whole lot lately, but it is available. I don't like it. Tell everybody all the time. Fanatics. Yeah, it's cool how the rookie emblem has its own space. It's a well-designed card. It's visually appealing. The circles are in a row. It's very visually appealing. Like an artist probably designed that card, or like a graphic artist of some kind, which isn't true about every single one. It feels like they did good on Finest. Very good. Jacob Wilson rookie. Neto. Campbell. And Adam Kloffenstein to 150. The blue parallel, the true blue. To match the Blue Jays uni. Going to Bobby. Time for something good out of Inception. I know, Shaka. No, it never fails. What do you think the worst baseball card set of the year is? There hasn't, honestly, hasn't been that many. You got Topps Chrome Black, Bowman, Series 1, Series 2, Chrome, and Finest. That's it, right? I mean, I guess you could count this. This came out this year, but it's a 2024 product. That's a thicker one. I think we might have a case hit in here. This feels a little thicker. Not quite sure. Oh, yeah. You got a big boy. RPA coming out of here. And 2024 is a good year to pull an RPA. Bobby, and we finally got, see, this is what I was talking about, 2 numbered cards out of here instead of 2 greens. So this is going to be a good box. Parker Meadows rookie. Class A to 150. Jared Jones color match to 199. And to 25. It's going to be a chunker. Whoa. That's Ronnie Mauricio, but look at that patch. Whoa. 5 of 25. Inception autograph game sock relic. No way. I have not seen one of these yet. I thought it looked weird. That's a very unique piece. Hold on, I gotta get some 180s. I'm not gonna smell it. Anthony's got the Mets. Nice hit, brother. That's kind of like, I mean, man, that's like a potential hot B type of thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put him on a slammer stand. And I'm going to put him right over here next to that B, because that is a very unique, cool hit. Any good cards? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some nice ones today. This break alone, we've already gotten some good ones. Okay, while we've got some room on the stage, we're going to do the Bowman Jumbo. Takes a lot of space for these. This is a 2020 Bowman Jumbo. Some big name first autos come out of here. Premium box. Good luck. Let's get a Bobby first auto. Refractor. Pache to $4.99. Jonathan, so here's how we do it. You join the Patreon group as a slammer. Join the slammer tier. And when I post a break, it sends out notifications to all the slammers. So you'll get a notification on your phone if you download the app. It'll just pop up. And then you'll also get an email. That's how you know. Bryce Ball. And if any slammers want an early notification, if you haven't been able to get in on a break or something, you want to get an early opportunity, just DM me. You can direct message me on Patreon. All the slammers can. And I'll give you like a little head start. Send you out an early notification. Try to get you in. And if you still aren't able to get in, send me another request. Keep going. It's not a problem for me to send you out an early noti if you request it. Jonathan, I'll drop a little link for you in the chat. So it's real easy. You just click the link, that'll take you right to my Patreon page. Just became a slammer. Nice. Taylor Trammell made a bad play the other night. There's a Bobby first. That's a paper one. There he is. No, it's all they're random teams, Jasper. So you get, I put everybody's name in a randomizer, and then I put all the teams in a randomizer, mix them up, and then you get a random team. So they're all the same price, so that you have a chance of getting the best team for the same price as everybody else. Gold? Oh no, it's just like a fancy one. That looks like a gold. Am I missing the... Okay. Chrome Bobby. Oh, we're working our way up to that auto. We got the paper first. We got the chrome first. Time for the auto. Or even a parallel, dude. Just the parallel Bobby first are very pricey. Oh yeah, YouTube knows, don't they? They know when to pop an ad, when you're really paying attention. Suckers. It's just a joke, Jack. It's a running joke from like 6 years ago. I'm still milking it. I'll milk it as long as he's got cards that we're opening. Eric Rivera. Going to Michael. It all started from a little song I made called The Ballad of Kikuchi, available on YouTube. You should watch it. It'll explain everything. Pena first. It's just a paper. There's an early gunner prospect. Jaron Duran, chrome first. Paper Duran. Little true blue Andrew Vaughn. Man, I like the design of this year. Looks really clean and like a true parallel. Card looks sweet. What's up, Lively? Did you say used to? It's an active part of my daily routine. Jason Dominguez, chrome first. Philip Clark to 100. Atomic autograph for the Blue Jays. It's a thick boy. It's going to require a 55-point top loader. Some thick card stock. Hidden finds. Does Andrew Vaughn get comeback player of the year? I haven't looked into the odds of that. I don't know if there are such odds. Awards, player props. That would be an award technically. There's no odds though. Record breakers, aces, World Series, playoffs, home runs, player props. I don't know. You know, it might be like Torkelson's been pretty good. Who's been better? Javi and Torkelson been pretty good for comeback players. Clark Schmidt to 150. Anthony Volpe's got firsts in here, as well as first autos. Joe Ryan's got firsts. Tampa Bay Rays Joe Ryan. Trout. Scooble also has firsts in here. There's a lot of good firsts come out of 2020 Bowman. It's expensive, but Chrome Scooble first. Pretty centered. A little thick on the bottom. This release is kind of tough in general to like gem up, and if you look at the population, lots of people have tried and many have failed with the gemming of the cards. It's 2020, so it's kind of in the middle of the thing, you know, and QC suffered. Dude, these cards are so... They're 55 points. 55 point. If you open up a box of this, if you get a box, make sure you have a box of 55 point top loaders, because the parallels are all thick and the autographs are all thick. Jumbo. What's up, first pitch? It was Javi's to lose, and guess what? I mean, like, Javi's having a much better season than last year, and he's a very valuable player to the team because he's played like so many different positions. But his counting stats aren't great because he's batting clean, like 9. He's batting 9th, so he's not getting like a ton. Like I think he only has like 9 home runs and $20. Angel Martinez to 299. Going to Ben. Yamamoto refractor. Sweet IP. Congratulations. Just got out of the hospital, Corey? You all right? What's up, first pitch? Purple Suarez to 250. James Wood, 1990. Joey Bart refractor. David's Baseball Cards TV with a 35-month. We still talking about fighting kangaroos. Well, we weren't, but you brought it up, so let's go down that road again. Appreciate you, brother. We've got multiple Australians in the chat live. Corey with $10 super chat. Thank you. Thanks, Corey. Adam Mazur. Autograph for the Marlins. PJ. James Wood base. Clean centered base. Well, greetings, Charlie. What's the weather like in Maine? Deshaun Kiersey. Green Lava. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson Refractor. Desert Rips in Arizona. Where's everybody from? Put it in the chat. I'm just curious where everybody's located, where they're watching from. Javier Senoja. PJ getting some Marlins autos. Michael's watching from Bolivia. I did not expect that. Skipped over to Otani base. Another $20. Leaves are starting to change already. Indiana, Minneapolis, Space Coast, Florida, Utah, Ohio, Gig Harbor, Washington, Georgia, Cleveland, Illinois, Washington, Florida, guys. Everywhere. Iowa, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Florida, Philly, Texas, San Diego, Maryland, Chicago, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Missouri, Germany. You guys are all over the globe, literally. Alberta, Canada. Indiana. Duluth, Minnesota. Tallahassee, Baton Rouge. Oregon. Cincinnati. Saskatchewan. Oh, look at that nice one. The Skeens negative looks really cool. Andrew. North Carolina. Dublin. North Dakota, Hawaii. Fighting Irish country, Arizona. North Carolina. Ooh, baby. A worldwide phenomenon. Northern California. St. Louis, Missouri, Seattle, Dayton. Another Australian. Brisbane, Australia. Rochester, New York. Nobody in Michigan? A prophet in his own town, I'm telling you. South Africa. Arizona. North Sentinel Island, Bay of Bengal. Hat tip to the Bay of Bengal. Lovely. There you go, Bad Ash in Michigan. Phillips in South Africa. A lot of Arizonans, a lot of Floridinians. While you live in Bolivia, you're from Boston, but you're in Bolivia. The Breaks used to collect stamps from Bolivia. That's random. Does Bowman U baseball come out? Does Bowman, I don't think that exists in baseball. Does it? Bowman U? It's Bowman, it's not Bowman U, it's like, I mean, unless they do they have that? If they do, I've never opened it. They'll do, like Bowman, they'll do Bowman Heritage, they'll do Bowman Inception. for baseball. Bowman, Bowman Draft, Bowman Chrome, Bowman's Best. Fair enough. You're always going to get some jokers when you ask questions in the chat. Oh boy, we got some good stuff left. What do we start with? Look at it. Let me just show you to get the juices flowing. We've got one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. And an Emanate. Just do it in the order that I showed you. Bowman's Best is a late release, end of the year. The uncontacted tribes love Stryker breaks. That's known. Everybody knows that. You know, the Americans fly over and drop cell phones and care packages to those tribes. Just one more group of people to spread propaganda to, am I right? Probably Google trying to buy all their, or not even buy, collect their data. Alcantara to 325. We're building up to something special. Must be Starlink on North Sentinel Island. Must be. Altuve. Garrett Cole to 200. Jacob Wilson. Checkerboard. Vino Chris with a $9.99. Let's show some love, gang. Appreciate that, brother. Can I click that? Let me see if I can click this. Aha, I hearted it. I didn't even know I could do that till right now. Boom. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Cedric Mullins to 150. Possibly the last autographed card Cedric Mullins will have in an Orioles uniform. Camille, heading your way. Checker. Kim to 75. Christian Walker to 350. Easy there, buddy. So sensitive. I've got this Stream Deck, and it's like touch sensitive. So if my finger just lightly brushes on the wrong thing, something will stop working. Your Aurora, Colorado comment got deleted? Why? It says it was retracted. You might have accidentally deleted it. If that's the one. Oh, you're getting excited? Yeah, me too. Colt Keith auto. Dude, I saw... What did I see? Like the smallest... I think I saw like, I can't, some barely little part of that auto, and I knew. Eric. That's impressive. If you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, calling that Colt Keith from the smallest glimpse of the autograph is impressive. A microsecond of a glimpse. The next thing in this life that I would ask for would be that Pete Crow Armstrong grows the biggest mustache he can grow. Because I can see right here that it would be extremely blonde and funny looking. So I want to see it. Part of me hopes he goes through a slump, so that he has to try something. Connor Norby auto for PJ. Edgar Caro to 150. Oh. Orange debut. Reese Hines to 25. The first orange debut I've ever seen in my life. Up until this point. There are all kinds of firsts happening today. First time I've seen a sock relic in 24 Inception. First red RPA out of Finest. Just in this break alone, there's multiple firsts. We are almost at 400 likes too, 384. We're almost there, guys. Has Tatis been signing 2025 products? I don't remember pulling any Nando's. Usually after your rookie year, like your next year, you'll get a lot of things to sign, and then it starts dwindling from there. So he's at that point where he's probably not going to have a whole lot of signed stuff. Also, his popularity has waned a bit. What do we want? Let's go like... We'll get a few gentlemen up there. You pulled an orange Tatis auto from a Series 2 hobby. Okay. That's probably a pretty tough pull. What do we think about the PCA fall off? It was guaranteed to happen. His underlying numbers were a little sus to support what he was doing. But he's a very good player, and he's a very valuable player, both offensively and defensively. So I think he's going to be okay. I don't think he's going to be an MVP kind of player over the long haul. He might make a couple all-star teams. He might be that kind of player. But I'm not quite sure he's going to be an MVP kind of player. But I don't even know what you're talking. Like, I haven't kept up with his stats. Let's take a quick gander. Still crushing. But his batting average is down to 259. 27 bombs, 30 stolen bases. Awesome season. Awesome season. It's just, you know, his first year... He was a negative WAR, just barely negative. He didn't have that many at-bats. And then his second year, 2.3 WAR. And then this year, you know, he's on pace for like a 7 WAR. So I think he's probably somewhere in between. He's probably like a 4 WAR guy, maybe a 5, you know, borderline all-star. I think that's probably what he pans out to be in. Which is not, that's great for the Cubs. That's a hit. That's a hit on a draft pick. A hit on a prospect. Big time. You don't have to be the best player of all time. He's a super productive, valuable piece. But he kind of reminds me of Jarren Duran. Like, we've had this conversation before where it's like, Jarren Duran, really good player. Is he a 9 WAR guy? No, he had an outlier season. This may be PCA's outlier season. He's not even at 1,000 ABs yet, so we don't even know. Like, usually after about 1,000 ABs, you got a good idea of what a guy is. So by halfway through next season or thereabouts, we'll know what PCA is. And I'm guessing he's like a 3.5 to 6 WAR, somewhere in there, which is great. Whoa. Nick Kurtz. Wave. Brandon says, Stryker watching from work in Phoenix. Shout out to you. Albies die cut mini diamond. Yeah, Andy's young. There's room for growth. We're just, we're just kind of projecting based on former stats, pedigree as a prospect. What do you do in the minors? Luis Matos to 150. Jace Borofin autograph. Refractor Emerson. PJ with a tip for the dealer. Thanks, Stryker. Thank you, PJ. And just like that, I learned a new thing. I can heart the super chats. Parker Meadows rookie. Disappointment. People come and go in Major League Baseball all the time. Like Parker Meadows was looking like such a stud, and then injury-plagued season, hasn't done it. We need him. That's why you got to have backups and backups to backups and a deep system. It's especially important in football that people don't think about a lot, but in baseball, it seems like more and more guys are missing time. Nolan Shawnowell, refractor rookie, and the Dylan Cruz refractor. Shawnowell's a good player that I never expected. Heading to Michael. So when you get mad at your team for not making a move at the deadline because they didn't want to move any of their top 10 prospects, it's probably a better thing that they didn't. Because you need as many dart throws as possible. You need just dozens and dozens of dart throws before you hit on someone who actually is good and consistently good. Victor Scott to 99, because there's a lot of guys that come up that are flash in the pan good, and then they get figured out, and then they're basically borderline MLBers. Green Victor Scott to 99 goes to Jason. We got a few of these left. Junior, Cruz, Dominguez, and Langford refractor. Nice little pack. You're seeing a Parker Meadows Heritage. Yeah, it's like good time to buy, right? You buy low. 15 bucks, a real one auto. So what if he never pans out? That's you could just chalk that up. George Lombard. It's a nice auto, good prospect for the Yankees. Going to David. Almost to 400 likes. I see 394. Can we get there by the end of the stream? I think so. It's real easy. Just a few people have to hit it. It's like the NFL with quarterbacks. Who do the Tigers add in September? You're probably implying like, are we going to see Max Clark and McGonigal? I don't know. Hey-yo, Anime Henderson. Camille, nice hit. Freddy to 250. Lighter refractor. Black to 10. Razaban 7 of 10 black parallel auto. Refractor Julio. I've been pulling some big Pirates cards. That one's going to Andrew. Ah, gotcha, Fred. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for going that extra step. We're over 400 likes. You guys are legends. Got a museum collection box coming. Tasty little treat. Speaking of tasty treats, for my birthday, my wife made me a peanut butter goodie thing. It's all for me. Probably about 4,000 calories. Just gonna go to town. How do we are very packed up on the stage. I don't know what to do. 101 coming out here, man. 2023 museum collection. I've pulled many 101s out of. Good luck. Don't eat all of it. I will eat all of it. In one sitting? Nah. I can probably get 2-3 sittings out of it. And even that is an absurd amount to eat. There's probably about 10 servings, 20 maybe, I don't know, a lot of servings. Oh, Tiny. Taj Bradley, and back there is Nando. And right here, quad piece Josh Bell. 4 game used bat pieces. For the Guardians version of Josh Bell, going to Ben. That is numbered to 99. Primary pieces. Oh, you thought I was going to eat it in one sitting? Maybe I will now, just because you said that. My heart might attack me if I do that. Casas rookie to 299. Oh, Sands to 250. Gold auto to 50. Marlins hit. You know what? These are not the right sleeves. I need a fresh. By the way, veteran-owned U.S. company. Card shells. If you have a choice and who to give your money to when you're buying supplies, Might as well be a U.S. owned, veteran owned company. I don't know, Nicholas. What's up, Beanie? Wand Wizard, thanks for listening, man. On the back, O'Neal Cruz. And the autograph. Oh, no way, no way. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Nando auto after we just talked about it. But either way, is that cool. Juan Soto and Fernando Tatis Jr. Dual relic. Game used dual pieces. They ain't making any more like this. I mean, they might someday. I guess it's possible, but that's like the 1 year where you're going to pull possible Soto and Tatis dual relics. Game used. That is a nice hit for Eric. We're so jammed up. Thick boy here, we got some kind of a relic. Grissom to 99. What happened to Vaughn Grissom? Going to Kyle and... Oh! King Felix, 4 of 5. Momentous material. Patch auto. Jumbo patch auto. Whoa. Love that. Jorge. Holy Jorge. That is great. Wonderful hit. Museum never fails. There's Jorge. Let's go. That's a hot B, isn't it? To 5? I'm gonna do it. If you're wondering what we do with all these pictures, StrykerBreaks.com is my website. We've got a hall of hits that has the best hits, some of the best, most of the best hits we've pulled on the channel going all the way back to like 2019. I'm pretty picky with them. And a Breaker's Delight box, and then an Emanate. No wonder people like the high rollers. To 5, always a hot B. Yeah. Especially if it's a relevant player, like a really good player, and it's a patch auto, number to 5. That checks all the boxes. And the SIG is just phenomenal. Like, he's got one of the great autographs. Treat us right, Breaker's Delight. Seager, Henry Malloy, Lee, Youthquake Grant McRae, Gold Geometric, Ian Happ to 50, Nasty Nestor to 199. Oh, there it is. James Wood to 99. Green Geo for Dan. And an exclusive black and white mini diamond autograph. Leo Jimenez. For Bobby. These are beautiful cards. I love them. Another auto. Pedro Leon. Rookie autograph. For Patrick. De Los Santos. Langoliers. Okay, we've got an Emanate box. And if our luck continues, it'll be at least another gold. Because it's the last few boxes out of that last case that I had that were doing these emanating high rollers, and every single one has been a gold to 50 or better. And there are higher numbered ones. You can get greens to 99. We haven't gotten one. Not one green yet. Gold, 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 and nothing but the good stuff. Be nice to get a dual auto finally out of there, but I'm not going to complain if we just keep getting golds. Well, there's got to be at least like one, at least it's not two, like 50% of the autos being parallels would be what I expect. Sometimes there being two parallels, and then sometimes getting like a bonus auto is what I would want out of a Breaker's Delight. And that's typically what it is. Sometimes, like, that's what it is. I think I've only seen one box with two base autos. Alrighty. I got to clear the stage for the Emanate box because it's just too big. Ready. 2025 under wraps Emanate. Ooh, that's a good one. M-Tube. I think I would have to agree with that. Although she was in Fury Road, right? That was a good movie. You're gonna have to name a bunch of them. She was in Reindeer Games? Yeah, that was a good movie. Jorge with a $4.99. Thanks for the nice pull. You're welcome. Appreciate the super chat. Good vibes, good vibes. Come on. Even better than a gold. An orange. Orange Trey Turner. The low numbered hits keep coming out of this. 23 of 25, Trey Turner. Gnarly. Who's got the Phillies? Kevin does. Sweet hit, buddy. Little side action. It's just tough. These things are huge. They don't even fit fully on the screen. Congratulations on the nice hit. And let's check out all the other hits. We've got some checkerboards. Perez, Julio, Lubab, Wilson, Altuve rare, Caro to 150, Walker to 350, Cole to 200, Schmidt to 150, Chrome, Bobby First, Skubal, Joe Ryan, Volpe, Dominguez, and Duran. We got all the Chrome Firsts out of there, man. That was a lucky, good box. Pache to 499 refractor and the paper Bobby First. Corbin, Lapeer, Nola, Cole, Neto, Alvarez to 150. Max Fried to 300. Steer to 125. Churio to 325. Dominguez to 99. Neto to 250. Kim to 75. Kiersey to 99. Base Wood. Suarez to 250. Brazaban to 10. Norby to 150, Alcantara to 325, Shawnwell, Refractor, Rookie Auto, Colt Keith Auto, Gross Hands to 50, Mullins to 150. Andrew Vaughn to 150. Rivera Auto, Bryce Hall to 499. Kloffenstein to 150. Clase to 150. Jones to 199. Martinez to 299. Senoja Auto, Mazur. Wilson Refractor. Youthquake McCray. Cortez to 199. Gold Ian Happ to 50. Leon Auto. Jimenez. Black and White Mini Diamond Rookie Auto. James Wood to 99. Geo, Green Geo. Grissom to 99. Casas to 299. Scott to 99. Freeman to 250. Lombard Auto. Bo Rofin. Matos to 150. Albies Mini Diamond Impact. Kurtz Wave. Quad Bat to 99. Josh Bell. Philip Clark Atomic to 100. Jackson Churio Creators to 75. Paul Skeens negative. Ronnie Mauricio 5 of 25. Rookie Auto Inception Autograph Game Sock Relic. Crazy hit. How about that? Justin Henry Malloy Game Used RPA 2 of 5 red piece. The finest rookie auto relic. Reese Hines orange debut to 25. Momentous material. King Felix another red to 5 patch auto with his number. Anime Gunnar Henderson. And a dual Nando and Soto 20 of 50. Game used memorabilia. High roller, be high rolling. It is what we thought it was. And we had a good time. I appreciate everybody for being here. Tomorrow, coming out with a Verlander Chase video, hopefully. And then Friday, we're going to be breaking again. Become a slammer on Patreon if you are interested in joining in on the breaks and supporting the channel. If you like the content, if you get a lot of entertainment value out of it, consider becoming a slammer. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching.